Hey all, my name is Nurit and welcome to my channel. In this video I will show you why you should never ever throw away your scrap fabric. So let's get started. So let me tell you a story. I went to the store and found this lovely dress. So pretty, the sleeves are really nice and puffy and everything's nice and all. I think I want to open up the neckline anyway, but what I wanted to tell you is that I found it in medium only, but it was on sale, so I thought about trying it on because it looked really big. So I tried it on and it fit me perfectly. The only problem was that it was too short. And you know how I feel about dresses being too short. I make everything longer, and long dresses I make them shorter. I'm a mess basically. So the dress was too short. I went to a different store where they had this dress in large. So that's next best thing. Of course, I didn't have this with me, so I bought the large and I thought I would return this one to the store that's near my house. Came home and tried the large one and it was too big. It felt really big and boxy. It was longer, but not long enough for me to not do anything about it. So I needed to make it longer. And the fit of the upper part wasn't quite right, so I preferred to return the large and keep the medium and make it longer. Now, how does this relate to scrap? Because this pattern is quite busy, so I thought I would only be able to extend the dress by using clear black fabric until I found this. I went over my scraps and found this piece, which is a piece that I cut from tunic. I bought a tunic and I didn't like the length of it. I wanted it to be shorter, like a shirt, not like a tunic. And so I cut it off and I kept this piece. So it's just like as it was when I cut it out. So you can see it's a square. It's kind of a square. Goes all the way around. The other half, the other part. So now I clipped it, you can see, clipped it from this side, and I'm going to sew all around and see how it turns out. Since the fabric is messy the same way as the top, but it's the same colors, it kind of look like it's meant to be. So I think it's a good way to extend this dress without it being like it wasn't like this from the first place. So I'm very pleased with it. So now I'm going to sew all the way around. So I'm going to do it now. Okay, so I'm going to just sew over the neckline and I think it looks much more open and pleasant. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the sleeves. Perhaps I will leave them as is, but I tried on to see the length of the extension and it looks kind of good. So let's go to the serger. Another thing I wanted to do was to add elastic under the bust so it will gather and it will not look so boxy. It looks fine by itself, I can wear it without the belt or with the belt, but I want to add elastic so I will have a definite waistline and it will not look so boxy. So I tried the dress on and I measured with pins the point where I want the elastic to be, and now I'm going to mark it on the dress and sew the elastic in. So apparently my camera did not work, so I'll show you what I've done. Basically I marked this part with a ruler and a chalk, sewing chalk, and then I folded it like this. So I will get to the other side. It was much straighter then. So I cut 2 pieces of elastic. Now I'm going to sew it and shrink it. I will sew while pulling the elastic under the fabric of the dress. Also, I want to mark the middle of the dress and the middle of the elastic, so I will have a reference point. So that's it, you guys. I'm going to try it on and I'll show you how it turned out. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe below. I would really appreciate it. And if you have any comments, any suggestions, any thoughts of something I could have done differently or should have done differently, or any new requests about stuff you want me to make, please write below, comment, send me a message. I'll be happy to hear from you. So thank you for watching and I'll see you next week.